brother of humanity is not a brother of the faith of Jesus Christ. He's of the faith of Satan, which is no faith. You know, he's just living for the flesh. That's all he's doing. So God sends mockers like this brother and shows you the contrast of what it means to live for God and what it means to not live for God. Here's an example of a self-worshiper, which is Satan worship. When you live for you every day, you're following Satan. If you don't serve Jesus Christ, you're serving the devil. That's who you're serving. We'd like to believe that there's a little bit of a neutral land. We'd like to believe that there's some kind of a gray area. But there's no gray area, because Jesus Christ said, if you're not with me, you're against me. It doesn't matter if you're standing right in front of Jesus' face, nose to nose. If you're not with him, standing behind him or beside him, you are not following him, and you are actually against him. Okay? When the Muslims preach a false Jesus, they're not for the real Jesus. They're only presenting a false Jesus. That's what they're doing. Same with any other person who doesn't line up with the Bible. God gave the word that he gave so that we would know the truth, and the truth will set us free. God preserved his word in the Torah and the Gospels, and that proves that the Quran is not from God. That's how we know. Because we read the Torah and the Gospels, and we see that the Quran is full of errors and a little bit of truth. That's what we see. But that's no marvel, because Satan makes himself like the angel of light. Satan knows the word of God too. So Satan can play around with the word of God. Even Satan told Adam and Eve in the garden, after God had said, God said to them, don't eat from this tree. And Satan came along and said, did God really say?
Oh, yes.
Did God say?
Oh, yes.
Hey, Rudolph, did God say that I can't live in sexual immorality? Did God say that I can't smoke cigarettes? Did God say that I can't live for self? Did God say that I can't, steal? Did God say that you can't, lie? Yes, God did say.